This is the Lord's doing. It is marvelous in our eyes. In the beginning was the Word.
In the year 1998, the annual assembly of the Baptist Church of Mizoram resolved to establish a theological college called Mizoram Theological College. The next assembly in 1999 reaffirmed the previous resolution with the new name Academy of Integrated Christian Studies to integrate various programs and to appropriately reflect the vision and mission of the church. This assembly also appointed Professor Dr. R.L. Mooney, who was teaching at the Eastern Theological College, Jorhat, to initiate the work of establishing the college.
And the Word was with God, and the Word was God.
Accepting the appointment of the assembly, Professor Dr. R.L. Mooney joined the Baptist Church of Mizoram in the month of May 1999 as Director of Academy of Integrated Christian Studies. She spent her first year in 1999 as a year of raising awareness amongst members of the church. The financial campaign called Rupees 100 per member was also successfully launched to generate funds for the Academy of Integrated Christian Studies. The site survey was done by Engineering Ministry International (EMI) USA in June 1999 and February 2000, and they made the master plan ready to start the work. On 6 April 2000, the groundbreaking ceremony was organized, where the director, Professor Dr. R.L. Mooney, gave a brief report, and Reverend C. Trama, Executive Secretary, AICS, led the devotion. The President of the Baptist Church of Mizoram, Reverend C. Lomsanga, and two former presidents, Reverend F. Lalsungnunga and Reverend V. L. Zonga, were given the honors of groundbreaking, followed by their wives, and the work started. Within a few months, the land was ready for the construction of houses.
The Word became flesh.
Before the campus was ready to be occupied, the necessity of starting the college and the class was so urgently felt by the church, and in the year 2000, in the new millennium, the prayer of the church was fulfilled and answered by the Almighty, and the Academy of Integrated Christian Studies was inaugurated on 18th October by Reverend C. Lomsanga, the President of the Baptist Church of Mizoram at Aizoll Watch House, Zonwam, Aizoll. With 17 BD students, 3 faculty members called the AICS Trio, Professor Dr. R.L. Mooney, Reverend R.L. Tanmoya, and Ms. Larempui, and 3 non-teaching staff, Mrs. B. Laltsami Library Assistant, Upati Ropianga Pion, and Mr. Daniel Driver, who formed another trio. The inauguration was followed by retreat from 21st to 23rd October, Reverend Dr. P.C. Gain as the speaker, and class begins on 24th October.
May Almighty bless you and make you fruitful and increase your numbers until you become a community of peoples.
God blessed Academy of Integrated Christian Studies, and the students and the faculty and the staff were also increasing side by side. After 1 year of its existence, MA Missiology, now MDiv, was opened under the program of mission training, and a new batch of BD also joined the college. Faculty also increased from 3 to 8 and the staff from 3 to 5, and Academy of Integrated Christian Studies became a bigger community.
Unless the Lord builds the house, its builders labor in vain. Unless the Lord watches over the city, the watchmen stand guard in vain.
The construction work of the campus was started with faculty quarters in the month of September 2000. Mr. Roding Liana was appointed as the first work supervisor. Within 2 years, the construction of the men's hostel, 3 buildings for 8 faculty quarters, chapel cum library, now School of Music, and the guest house were ready to be occupied.
Then the cloud covered the tent of meeting, and the glory of the Lord filled the tabernacle. Then the people of Israel, the priests, the Levites, and the rest of the exiles celebrated the dedication of the house of God with joy.
The increase of students, particularly the coming of BD third batch, compelled us to occupy the main campus even though it was not 100% ready. On 4th November 2002, the campus was occupied, and after 5 months, on the 11th March 2003, the main campus was dedicated to God in the presence of leaders of the Baptist Church of Mizoram and the Baptist Missionary Society, with the announcement of the name of the location of the Academy of Integrated Christian Studies as Shekinah Hill, the glorious presence of God, to indicate that God has been gloriously and marvelously present with the Academy of Integrated Christian Studies from the very beginning.
Ask, and it will be given to you. Seek, and you will find.
After 3 years of our existence, the Academy of Integrated Christian Studies received full affiliation.
God saw all that He had made, and it was very good.
Within 12 years, God has done so many great things. Men's hostel, women's hostel, all rooms with bathroom attached. Main building containing chapel, library, administrative office and faculty offices, computer lab, seminar hall, faculty lounge. Mission building, dining hall, faculty quarters, old chapel, now School of Music, guest house, waiting shed, rainwater harvest system, junior school from nursery to class 7.
God blessed them and said to them, "Be fruitful and increase in number."
From 3 to 17 teaching staff, from 3 to 16 non-teaching staff, from a handful of children to a handful of children, and a bigger community. Began with BD program only, now MDiv, Diploma in Church Music, Diploma in Mission Studies, Pastor's Refresher, Pro-Pastor Training, and Lay Leadership Training non-residential. The Academy of Integrated Christian Studies also started accommodating students from Princeton Theological Seminary, USA for their summer field education 3 years back.
All authority in heaven and on earth has been given to me. Therefore, go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, and teaching them to obey everything I have commanded you.
The Academy of Integrated Christian Studies already produced 197 graduates of various programs. They are serving the Lord in India, Myanmar, Thailand, Bangladesh, Nepal, Kenya, Ghana, Cambodia, and Vietnam.
To train men and women to be spiritually, mentally, physically, and intellectually fit to serve God is the vision and mission of the Academy of Integrated Christian Studies. Apart from academic exercise, the Academy of Integrated Christian Studies gives priorities to
social work, physical labor, physical exercise, martial art and Tai Chi, inspiration and prayer for spiritual formation, intensive field education.
the body is a unit, though it is made of many parts, and though all its parts are many, they formed one body, so it is with Christ.
All we have heard and seen are possible because of the glorious presence of God with the Academy of Integrated Christian Studies and the joint effort of members of the Church, financial support from people of God from overseas, Government of Mizoram, various local churches and fellowship departments who financially contributed and physically came and worked, many individuals who donated in the name of their beloved ones, leaders of the Baptist Church of Mizoram, students of the Academy of Integrated Christian Studies who rendered a lot of physical work for the Academy of Integrated Christian Studies, good teams of faculty and non-teaching staff, laborers, believers and non-believers working side by side, and the lady who got her historic ordination on 11th March 2012, whose tireless effort and unstoppable zeal to establish a college, Reverend Dr. R.L. Nooney. God blessed our joint efforts, and we see and hear His glorious presence with the Academy of Integrated Christian Studies here on a hill called Shekinah Hill.